when I was a child, I had a younger brother. Well, I've still got a younger brother. He's just taller than me now. And I was the kind of child who had a dream. I often had a plan. And generally, I could encourage slash bribe my brother to be part of that plan. And sometimes I would have friends over for play dates who also had plans, and they loved it too. Like, oh, great, yeah, oh, he could do that. Yeah, brilliant. And one of my favorite things that I used to enjoy him doing, which now, if either of my children did, I wouldn't be happy with it, to be honest. But, 80s parenting, weren't in the room. Certainly weren't sitting down and playing with us and doing all of that. Anyway, I used to put the music on really loud. And my dad had one of those massive hi-fi units. You know, when it's got about 7 layers. And I knew there was a tape deck, there was a record recorder, or maybe one was the radio. I have no idea about what about 3 of them did, though. Anyway, I shouldn't have been fiddling with it, but I was. I put the music on, and then we had this like telly unit, which became the fireplace. It was one of those proper 80s, made out of stone. The telly would be there, and then it would sort of blend, and then it would have a hole in the middle for the video recorder. And I used to put the music on, dance quite expressively, and I used to ask my brother to climb up on the telly unit and then perch, because he wasn't quite tall enough, perch on top of the telly, so using a big old wobbly telly to balance on, and then flick the light on and off whilst I danced. And he did it. But what I want to say about this is that I clearly, I don't know what age I would be, maybe 7, had a vision. That I had a vision and I wanted to put it together. And I was looking for people to support me in that vision. This also didn't feel like a very fair relationship, but swings and roundabouts and all that. I've helped him out in adult life. Brilliant. It's not only, so there's 2 things to this. One is having a really clear vision. And then secondly, fully acknowledging what you need in order to make that vision happen. And it turns out I needed Si to potentially risk his own life by dangling on the back of a big telly, flicking the light on and off. So if he wasn't going to electrocute himself, he might have a head injury from falling off. I mean, it does not bear thinking about now, but I enjoyed the moment. So 2 questions. What's your vision? What are you building? What's the next phase, the next chapter of your life and business? Secondly, what help, support, guidance, accountability do you need? Let's have a conversation. I am opening up my calendar for the next month, and maybe you would like to have a chat about some ideas you've got. Maybe things are not quite working in the way that you want them to. I won't be standing on any telly units, flicking the light on and off. But yeah, I will be able to help you in lots of brilliant portfolio / personal brand ways. And I look forward to chatting with you soon. Lots of love. Bye.